Hey y'all, this is Marley K. Hope everybody is well. I want to share this story with you because it's tying into whatever they have for this beast infrastructure that they're getting ready to unleash onto us. And we need to be very careful about this faster internet speed because it's basically going to make us a lot sicker, and it's going to disrupt our natural um, frequencies. I'm just a firm believer. That's one reason why a lot of us are so stupid today, because we have been inundated with just so many different things that mess up our balance, so we're not able to hear from the creator like we used to. And the frequencies of the evil, wicked ones are the ones that are overpowering us today. So we got to make sure that we keep a good frequency. We got to make sure that we try to stay away from all these things that they're trying to do to get us to not be able to connect to our creator spiritually, and possibly be deceived by some other spirit or principality in their frequency. So you'll see this article eventually is going to again target low income people, which is very problematic for me. But we understand why they're targeting them, because low income is code for black. Cannot forget that. FCC officially raises minimum broadband metric from 25 Mbps to 100 Mbps. So it says the commission also sets a long-term goal of raising the broadband metric to 1 gigabyte. I guess that's per second, 1 Gbps for downloads and 500 Mbps for uploads. And I'm just going to assume that's megabytes per second and gigabytes per second. I don't know, because I'm not taking. Oh, I can't unlock this story. Really? It's not gonna let me watch it. Okay. So it says, after years of talk, the Federal Communications Commission has officially raised its definition for minimum broadband speeds from 25 Mbps to 100 Mbps. I believe that they did this defining and raising the high-speed broadband because they understand we're getting ready to be stuck at home again. But check this out. It says the fix is overdue, said FCC Chair Jessica Rosenworcel. So y'all already know what these people are, okay? The little hat people who control everything. All the evil communications. It also helps us better identify the extent to which low-income neighborhoods and rural communities are underserved. So they're getting ready to make sure they are able to track low-income and rural communities, rural communities in particular. Low-income, again, means black. Although, it's going to capture a whole bunch of people living in certain zip codes and municipalities around the country. The other thing is that with this increase in speed and internet, they need to do that, because if they lock down everybody and we have to stay at home, this next lockdown is going to be a lot harsher and a lot longer than the last one, because they got to finish putting all the pieces in place before they roll us into the new system. So a lot of things are going to be going on. A lot more things when they connect to the Internet of Things. The internet will need to be faster, because they're going to be collecting a whole lot more data from a whole lot of other things, and they'll be doing it all at once with all the things that are already connected to the internet. Whatever routers are nearby. So it's going to connect to your phone. It'll connect to your TV, to connect to Bluetooth devices, which I recommend y'all get y'all some wired headphones. If you use the wireless, the routers can pick those things up and do stuff to those too. Everything, your cars, everything will be connected to an Internet of Thing device, and so they have to speed up the internet speed in order to collect all this new information for this new brain that is getting ready to go live, I think in April. This super brain that they're gonna be collecting and storing all this information in about us. So a lot of things going on. We just got to keep up with it. So it says raising the speed metric is important because it helps the commission determine which areas in the country are receiving adequate internet speeds and if more government funding. So it's telling you who's funding this stuff. So you already know who the beast is. They're telling y'all without telling you. In 2015, the FCC raised the metric from 4 Mbps, 1 Mbps or Mbps to 25 Mbps and 3 Mbps. But since then, U.S. senators, government watchdogs, and FCC officials have urged the commission to raise the metric even higher, citing the U.S.'s growing reliance on internet service and apps. And they want us to have this because when you go to the digital wallet, you're going to have your digital money, and everybody's going to have to use that in order to participate in the system. So you got to have higher internet speeds because you're going to have to be boop, boop, booping in the grocery store to open that door so you can get that pack of Hot Pockets out of the freezer section. You're going to have to boop to get fruits and vegetables. You're going to be scanning your own stuff, everything that you pick up in the store. You're going to be scanning to get in, scanning to get out. So this is going to be a lot of internet shenanigans going on, and they got to make it faster so it'll work. So this says, according to FCC data from December 22nd, an estimated 45 million Americans lack access to both 120 Mbps fixed service and 35 3 Mbps mobile 5G in our service. So a lot of people don't have 5G. We don't want it either. We don't want it. As part of Thursday's vote, the FCC also adopted a long-term goal of raising its broadband metric to 1,000 Mbps for downloads. Good Lord. Millions of people in rural and urban and tribal communities still do not have the broadband they need to fully participate in modern life. We are working on it. However, the two Republican commissioners dissented in Thursday's vote. Commissioner Brendan Carr noted that satellite internet services such as SpaceX Starlink don't qualify for the speed benchmarks, which only considers ground-based internet. So one thing to get ready to do is create ways for white people to make more money, because all these folks are going to start creating telecommunications companies so they can control the evil communications. Two, you see they're focusing on tribal, rural, and urban communities, which are Black. So they're going to make sure everybody's connected to the Internet of Things and Web 3.0. And you're going to get it whether you want it or not, whether you know about it or not, unfortunately. So just want to share this with y'all so you can understand where we are in the big scheme of things. I'm assuming that they're ready to amp up everything prior to April when this I guess that's when the Internet of Things is going to go live, or they're ready to flip the switch and this brain is coming on. So it's going to need more faster internet to collect the information that's being collected, and that's not good for us. So we also need to make sure that we are protecting ourselves and doing good internet hygiene, frequency hygiene, the electromagnetic frequency hygiene. So you need to get a detector. You need to get you some Faraday bags, put your technology in, do what you can do to protect yourselves. That's what I'll say. All right, y'all. This is Marla K. Love y'all, and I am out of here.